Yes, technical communication skills, LSRW, as I have already told you: listening, speaking, reading, writing. When we communicate, we in communication there are various things. When the speaker speaks, we listen. So first of all, we are a good listener, then a speaker, then a reader, then a writer. So first comes listening, then first we listen, then we respond or speak, that is oral communication, then we read and write. Okay, so will you tell me what do listening, like what is listening? What is the difference between hear and listen? Is there any difference between hear and listen? Who would like to respond?
हेलो मैम।
Yes, hello.
ये मतलब हेयर के अंदर तो ये होती है कि जैसे अपन को पर्टिकुलर कोई भी मतलब चारों तरफ से उसको एक एनालिसिस के बेसिस पे उसको मतलब माइंड के अंदर मतलब उसको अच्छी तरह से नहीं लेना, और लिसन के अंदर उसको एनालिसिस करके उसको चीज को समझना।
Okay, yes, hear means it is one of the sense, ठीक है, body senses. Hearing, it means whatever noise or whatever is happening around you, that comes to your ears, ठीक है, that naturally comes to you. You can't stop that, ठीक है. So that is hearing, that which comes to you naturally. But listen we intently with a purpose. Like when suppose I am talking to you, I am discussing something with you, you are listening to me, so that is with intention, that is not naturally, that is not. So that this is the difference between listen and hear. So listener, in communication, here are two, I already told you, three entities: sender, message and receiver. So a person speaks, but another entity is listener. There are two main entities involved in communication: speaker and listener. They talk on certain topic, so that is message and the idea or point of discussion. So listening is in activity which we intently do and with full carefulness. Okay, so in general life, what do you listen? What do you listen in general? In general, what do you listen? We listen casual conversations. Okay, while we talk to somebody, I already just begin with the very example of the communication. So casual conversation which happens casually at any time. Formal conversation maybe with our teachers. You listen to your teachers, you listen to maybe some formal other conversation from your elders or somebody else in society or people around you. Social interaction, in social interaction, our neighborhood and our relatives are near and dear ones. We interact with them and we listen to them. So social interaction, we listen to speeches in general. You listen to like here are various religious programs, religious preachers, they just talk on various religious themes, and we listen to political leaders when they held rallies at the time of elections or even at certain point of times as per their party plans. And you also listen to speeches from your local leaders. So we listen to speeches, television programs. While we watch TV, we listen to television programs, maybe movies, various entertainment shows, cartoons, various programs. Take it. News reports, we listen to news reports. What is happening around in our country, across the world, in our state, in our district, in our city. So in general, we listen to these things. Do you want to add something more to it? In general discussion, in general listening, we generally listen these things. Yes. Now, as far as our academics are concerned, now you are a student. Okay. So academically, what do you listen? In academics, what do we listen? You listen to lectures, you listen to tutorials, you listen when you go to labs, you just listen to your instruct or technicians or your faculty or your teachers just observations or explaining you the practical. So you listen to practicals, you listen to seminars and workshops, where here is a group of intelligentsia and like experts deliver talks on a topic and we listen to them and just we gain knowledge and a certain conclusion is reached at. So seminars and workshops, and even you people in fourth year will, when you will go, you will just present seminars, but you will listen to your it is an open event. It is an open event where you listen to your classmates on like they you choose a topic from yours area of interest and you just prepare a project on that and give a seminar on that. So seminars and presentations you listen to presentations on various topics, you listen to academic discussions which happen in academic institutes, you listen to, here are some open viva voices like when you submit your MPhil, MTech, PhD. So viva voices happen at the end. And so when here is open viva voice, we listen to that. Okay. Academically, we listen these things. Now when suppose professional life, when you after doing your studies, you attend to your career and then you act professionally. So at professional places, what do we listen? We listen professional interactions with our peers. When we talk to our peers, we listen to professional interactions. We listen to the meetings where principal, boss, director, manager address the meeting. Then we listen to the meetings. We listen in the conferences. Even some here are certain conferences where professionals also listen. Interviews, when here is interview, professionals sit for the interview and listen to the interviews. Professional discussions, professional presentations are given on various topics. Teleconferencing, video conferencing. What is the difference between teleconferencing and video conferencing? Yes. Teleconferencing, when we are connected to our telephone and we just connected over telephone where our video is not shown, it is just a voice call. And conference call करते हैं, जैसे आपने न्यूज डिबेट्स में भी देखा होगा एक्सपर्ट से ओवर टेलीफोन बात की जाती है. Yes, that is एक वॉइस कॉल किया जाता है. So when we are connected through telephone by voice call with each other, people sitting at various remote places, that is teleconferencing. And video conferencing, when we are able to see face-to-face person sitting at various remote places and talking to each other and discussing on various things, that is video conferencing. So we also listen to teleconferencing. Nowadays, it is like very prominent in this present scenario. So we listen to these things. So listening is something कहा जाता है ना कि एक अच्छा वक्ता होने से पहले एक अच्छा श्रोता होना बहुत जरूरी है. So one should be a good listener first prior to a speaker. बोलने से पहले हमें सुनने की एक अच्छा श्रोता होना भी बहुत अच्छा होता है. Because when you will listen to somebody, you will just if you listen carefully, then you will be able to respond it in a proper way. If we haven't listened something properly, then we won't be able to respond. And it happens even in conversations. It must have happened with all of us, that sometimes just because of that some lacuna in listening, sometimes our communication is not that much proper which we want. Sometimes there is ambiguity. Sometimes we are not able to see speaker's point of view. So listening, we must listen carefully what the speaker wants to say, and then we should respond. So and if we want to be a good listener, we should not cut in between while the speaker is speaking something. जब कोई व्यक्ति अपनी बात कह रहा है हम क्या करते हैं, because we are so abrupt in responding that we don't wait at all to let the speaker finish first and then we should respond. But what we do, we are very prompt in responding that whatever the speaker says a little and we just respond double of that. So that thing should not be there. We need to improve on that and we all need to improve on that. So listening is a very although it should not be passive listening, you just listened and you haven't responded. It should be attentive listening at all places, in our social scenario, in our daily talks, in our academic discussions, professionals. Even here is students don't listen to teacher properly and then they say, oh, this thing was not said to us, we are not aware of this, oh, we don't know about this thing. It happens. So I'm not aware of this thing. We already come with various excuses that yes, we haven't listened. So was it announced or not? So we should not. We should just stop from these things, and we should be a good listener first. And for that what quality we should have? We have to be very patient. जो patience धैर्य जिसे कहते हैं वो हमारे पास होना चाहिए सारी बात ध्यान से सुनने के लिए. Sometimes what happens, we got aggravated because something which we feels bad for something and we are so much aggravated that we all of a sudden just react instead of responding. Sometimes we don't respond, we just react instead of responding. So we should not do that. We should try to minimize these things if we want to be a good listener. So patience should be there to be in attentive listening. Second thing, we should not cut the speaker's thoughts or speaker's delivery in between. What else? We should not just give such signs and symbols to the speaker that we are not interested in listening to you. We should maintain our calm and composed while the speaker is speaking. Sometimes what we do, we just give such impression or such gestures or such eye contacts and we divert ourselves so that the speaker, it seems to the speaker that the audience is getting bored and with how to finish it and how to just am I making sense or not. So for that a listener should possess various qualities. I already told you last year in first semester that what are the qualities required to be an attentive listener, like empathy, who is able to read between the lines, we must communicate in a language that is known to both. So these things should be taken care of. We should just respect other person's culture. We should see things from perception of the speaker. So these are the qualities which we should possess to be a good listener. Then first skill in technical communication is listening. And if whatever, even while you are just listening academically or professionally or in general conversation, even in general life, no results are here and we just end up with a tussle. So that thing should not be there, that people, and it is even a problem that people don't listen to you, don't. So we should be a good listener first, then we will be a good speaker. अगर हमने ध्यान से सुना है, हर चीज को समझा है, तभी तो हम सही बोल पाएंगे, अच्छे से बोल पाएंगे. Otherwise we won't be able to speak at all. Okay, so listening is first communication as well as technical communication skill, where you will receive where you will as far as your technical content is concerned, you must listen carefully to whatever technical knowledge is being delivered to you, and then you will be able to work on that. Okay, now speaking. Next comes speaking. हमने सुना, then now we will speak. So in general, what do we speak? In general, we speak which happen randomly. हमसे कोई होता है तो we respond. Formal informal conversations, औपचारिक बातचीत में we respond. Social interaction we respond. Public speeches we respond. When here are public speeches, questions from audience side as well, so we audience side as well, and speakers speak, like the political leaders, religious preachers, they are the speakers. Small talks on local topics, we speak on small talks on local topics or local things happening around us. Negotiation meanings in social situations. Negotiation वही बातचीत के माध्यम से, मतलब सोशल सिचुएशंस में हम किस तरह से चीजें नेगोशिएट करते हैं, बातचीत से मनाते हैं. Negotiation meaning in social situations. Conversation tasks in a given social milieu. What is happening, like present situation, we are just all facing this pandemic, so we discuss on that, and so that is present social milieu. Milieu is atmosphere, prevailing atmosphere at that particular time, that is milieu. It is synonym of atmosphere, social atmosphere it here refers to. So conversation tasks in given social milieu, we in general speak these things in general life, in day-to-day life. And academically, we we speak, we deliver lectures, tutorials, practicals, seminars. We speak, we may be a speaker in a seminar and workshop. We may be a speaker in technical presentations, academic discussions which happen between the faculties or with students. So academic interactions, Viva voice, we respond to you people, respond to, you are a speaker in Viva voice. Okay? Oral interactions which happen like between teacher and student, oral interaction. So whoever speaks, oral interactions, oral reports which are given you orally, that yes, I have done this and I got this result. So oral reports, we speak for oral reports. So these things we do academically speak. And professionally, what do we speak? We speak, first we listen, then the same things we respond. Professional interactions, जो professional बातचीत होती है, professional interactions may happen at various MNCs, at various enterprises, business houses, in various academic institutions. So among which happen among professionals. Professional interactions, oral reports, oral presentations which are given verbally, presentations which are given verbally instead of using a PPT or some paper or written document. Some oral presentations are also given as per requirement of the situation. Group discussions, meetings, group discussions also happen to just garner something about a particular topic. Meetings, we first of all the presenter speaks, and then the co-participants as well as they also speak. Then conferences also happen for professionals as well. Workshops, interviews for higher promotions, professional discussions also happen. So these we speak at various times. When it comes to general, then we speak on these things. Academically, we speak on various occasions, and professionally, we speak as it is needed. So speaking is also a communication skills. And as far as technical, if you have to be technical speaker, then you must, what are the various, you require those aspects to speak on. You will be able to speak what are the things which are required. Then you have to go to aspects that you must know about your subject content, then language, and then your material is organized properly. Then you will be able to speak. हमें बोलने के लिए कुछ knowledge तो होना चाहिए, तो we must gain knowledge for that. वो knowledge हमने सुनकर या पढ़कर we gain that knowledge. ठीक है? So speaking comes with knowledge. You can be good speaker if you just work hard and gain very good knowledge. Then you will be a good speaker. Knowledge is कहा जाता है ना, knowledge is power. क्यों कहा जाता है? If you are knowledgeable, then you will be able to act, handle all the situations in a very good way. So if you want to be a good speaker, then you must be proficient in your subject knowledge, and you must know the language, and whether it does not mean that should be English, but in whichever language you are delivering, you must be proficient and well versed in that particular language, so that you are able to deliver your topic in a very well way, which is understood by your audience or listeners. Okay, so speaking, and you can improve. How can you improve your speaking skills? By gaining knowledge. What else? How can you become a good speaker? Here is very good suggestion where you can record your voice digitally and listen to that, and then you can see what improvement do you need to sound more good, to sound yourself a good presenter. So digital recording, standing in front of mirror and practice speaking. You speak something, stand in front of mirror and practice speaking something. What else can you do? You can first, before speaking comes listening, you can listen to some various good things related to that particular topic. So first, before a good speaker, you have to be a good listener. Then very good tip to improve your speaking is to digitally record yourself and listen to that. Yes. Now, third thing comes reading. Now, reading is also one of the technical communication skills, one of the important communication skills. We can't escape from reading. Reading makes a man worthy. Reading makes a man knowledgeable. ठीक है? So reading ही एक व्यक्ति को बहुत कुछ दे सकती है, और reading से ही reading makes a perfect man. ठीक है? ऐसा कहा जाता है. So reading in general, what do you read? Do you read newspapers, magazines, literature? Do you entertainment literature? Do you read? Yes or no? Are you in the habit of reading something, or have you just given up this? That yes, no need to read at all. Whatever the teachers, we just listen from the lectures, that is sufficient. Do you read?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. What do you read?
Newspaper.
Newspaper. What else?
Ma'am, repeat.
What else do you read?
Some articles.
Ma'am, daily newspaper in
Yes, very good.
layoff, crickets, and economically statements by government and income tax and other world.
Okay, you are
Society.
interested.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you are interested in reading about economy, games, sports, world, society. Yes, very good. What? Anyone else?
Ma'am, nowadays I am reading Garud Puran.
Garud Purana. Very good. So you just going to our scriptures. Yes. Okay. Anyone else?
Newspaper, The Times of India.
Okay, very good. You read the Times of India. So, are you able to understand things properly? आप अच्छे से समझ पाते हैं English newspaper?
Something, but
Then you refer to
Yes, ma'am, and
You are
Google Translator. Google Translator
okay.
also.
You read from, you translate things, you get translated things from English to Hindi by using Google Translator, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, yes, very good. Anyone else? बाकी लोग नहीं पढ़ते हैं कुछ भी? क्या पढ़ते हैं? Yes, please keep reading. So in general, we news, okay. We read newspapers, magazines.
in general books.
Yes. Okay. Magazines. Even if you get some time, presently we are not in the college, but here in our library, we also just have magazines, various magazines related to like based on various topics, politics, related to your subjects as well, and in English as well as in Hindi. So just also develop habit of reading magazines, journals. What are journals? Do you know? Journals. It is collection of research papers, where research papers are printed. The novels we read, short stories we read, articles you already said you read, personal letters we read, personal letters earlier, like nowadays, just because of this revolution in information and communication technology, we don't receive those written personal letters and which are posted by our friends and our far off near and dear ones, but we read personal letters maybe online, emails, general books we read, which are of, like somebody mentioned Garud Puran, he is reading, so general books, entertainment literature which we read for pleasure. पहले केवी में एक बुक चलती थी रीड फॉर प्लेजर, उसका सिलेबस में नहीं थी, वो जस्ट स्टूडेंट्स के रिक्रिएशन के लिए, एंटरटेनमेंट के लिए शॉर्ट स्टोरीज का कलेक्शन होता था, and that book was titled by CBSE as Read for Pleasure. So that we read for pleasure. That how literature is. What is literature? It is mirror of society. The things which happen in society are presented by various authors in their writings, and we just get to know about social situations by reading those books, short stories, novels. So in general, some people are very good readers. They read a lot of literature. Academically, what do we read? As a student or as a, we all need to read. As a faculty, I also need to read. You also need to read. You read your textbooks. Here is a separate unit in your syllabus on reading, how to read. How to read technical manuals, how to read textbooks, how to read and interpret and analyze. So, उसमें डिटेल में हम डिस्कस करेंगे कि हाउ टू रीड. We read textbooks. You read your textbooks which are prescribed in your syllabus, journals which may be related to your certain topics, research papers. You, when you will prepare your project, you will go to research papers, scientific articles, classroom notes. Note making is also one of the topics in your syllabus. So classroom notes is also something very good. It is a very good habit of just understanding a topic, and as a student, from a student's point of view, notes are very helpful from their point of view of preparation of exams. Lecture notes, ठीक है, classroom notes or lecture notes, thesis, we may read. जैसे हमें you are preparing on something, then you may go back to theses based on that particular topic. Or academically, like teachers need to evaluate, the examiners need to read thesis, dissertations, abstracts. What are abstracts? Abstracts are, it is like a theme of a paper. Abstracts, where you just mention all the main things which you are going to do in your research paper. So it is very small in size in comparison to the paper, but it includes all the details at a smaller scale in a paragraph or two paragraphs with certain keywords. So abstracts, if we organize conferences, first of all, we receive abstracts, like what somebody plans to do regarding this topic. So a abstract is sent for that. Yes. So academically, we read these things. Professionally, what do we read? Professionally, we need to read business reports, proposals, business letters. You must be aware of certain types of business letters which you have read in first semester, like a letter of sales, credit, inquiry, complimentary, congratulatory, compensatory. There are various types of business letters. Memos, what is memos? These are certain type of reminders on the part of authority or maybe sometimes from the lower side to just remind something, memos. So we read memos, email messages in professional life which are related to our company or our particular area. Notes, personal emails we read in general, and professional emails regarding our professional work. Notes and notices we read. Even in meetings we note down various notes and we need to read those and various notices. Circulars which are circulated by the company. Promotional bulletins to promote something about your organization, about your product, about your institute. So promotional bulletins we read. Even we read on TV as well, or we read in newspapers, or we read when they are circulated separately. Catalogs maybe of a catalog, maybe of various products, maybe of various items. Like you need to purchase something, then a catalog is given to you regarding those items. Instruction manuals we read. If we want to operate a gadget, then here is an instruction manual with that, and we need to read that if we want to just get to know clearly about that particular product or gadget. Corporate brochures are about various meets, various summits, various conferences. So corporate brochures where professionals need to interact with each other. A brochure which includes the details of a program or event which is going to be organized by the company, like conference brochures. What does the conference brochure include? Like topic, dates, all the details about the conference. So it is about like all time, venue, theme, organizers, participants, people who is chairing, chief guest, which includes all the details. So that is the brochure, which gives us all the details about a certain event in a proper way. So we need to read these things professionally. So now how to read? We will do it in a separate unit. And if you want to be a good reader, you need to adopt those reading skills or reading strategies or reading methodologies you must be familiar with, how to read a certain text. Like it is not we just take newspaper पढ़ते हैं तो वो एक हम सिर्फ randomly पढ़ते हैं. Even sometimes we also sit with newspaper for 2-3 hours if they are free and they have that much time. But like textbooks and certain content, we need to read very carefully, and for that we have to follow a methodology, and that is discussed separately in unit number 2, reading and how to comprehend that. पढ़ना और फिर उसको समझना, उसके लिए हमें किस तरह से क्या करना चाहिए. पहले से पर्सनली देखना चाहिए, फिर उसमें से क्या इम्पोर्टेंट है, क्या क्या चीज़ें इंक्लूड करता है, ये सारा क्या हम उसमें से स्किप कर सकते हैं, फिर हम क्या स्किम कर सकते हैं उसमें से मेन चीज़ें जो हम गार्नियर करनी है हमें. यस, सो वी विल डू दैट इन सेपरेट यूनिट. नाउ देन कम्स राइटिंग. फाइनली हमने सुना, बोला, पढ़ा, और देन we are writing is also as important as other skills, because we need to write various things, personal letters, and for students it is something which is very much important, because no one knows you. Your examiner, like, he does not know you, he just sees seeing your writing, he evaluates you. So from student point of view, writing is something which is very crucial. So generally, what do we write? We write personal letters, personal email messages, notes. कुछ चीजें हम नोट करके रख लेते हैं ना, इवन जनरल लाइफ में भी कुछ किसी पर्टिकुलर इवेंट के लिए, प्रोग्राम के लिए हम how to do something, we just chart out things. Our comments we write in general. Social media पे सब लोग लिखते हैं. Generally in your chattings, in your talks, general articles, we may कुछ आप में से होंगे writers. We do write general. आप में से लिखता है कोई कुछ poems या कुछ literature, या पहले आपसे पहले जो स्टूडेंट्स थे कुछ बैचेस में, शुरू के बैचेस में 12 बैच में, और कुछ थे स्टूडेंट्स ऐसे जो लिखते थे, राइटिंग पोएम्स लिखते थे अच्छी. इफ यू आल्सो हैव दैट हैबिट, वेरी गुड, एंड इफ यू मे डेवलप हैबिट ऑफ राइटिंग, बिकॉज राइटिंग, इफ यू राइट, then you will come to know various words, you will search for words, you will be, when we write, our concepts become clear. Yes. And academically, what do you write? You write your examination answer sheets, you write your project reports. Project you will prepare in final year. Lab reports you write. Synopsis क्या होती है? It is summary of something. So before just starting for research, first of all a synopsis is prepared for that. Like you mention all the things in that particular synopsis, what you are going to research about, what is already available on this research, what will be your research tools, what will be your research methodology, what is your available literature on this, and how will you categorize it. So these are the things which you mentioned of research work. Thesis we write. As PhD students write, finally their research comes in the form of a thesis in a written documentation. Like जब हम थोड़ा small scale पे कुछ research को लिखते हैं, in your MTech dissertation, MPhil dissertations, abstracts, I already told you, if you plan to present a paper, then first you need to write an abstract on that particular paper. Then you write research, first of all abstract, then you write research paper elaborating that abstract. Then you write scientific articles. You may also write scientific articles if you have done something in the laboratory and you want to reveal something to the outer world. Classroom notes, you write classroom में whatever is being discussed with you, you prepare your classroom notes. You take notes from the lecture as well. ठीक है? Classroom notes आपने हो सकता है class end होने के बाद immediate आपने बनाए हो lecture notes during the lecture. Now professionally, what do you write? Professionally we write technical reports. If you made an industrial visit, then in industrial report you need to prepare on that. Then project proposals you write. Then business proposals you write. Then business letters you write. Business letters, I already discussed with you various types of business letters we need to write. Electronic mailing means email messages regarding our profession. if we need to inform some firm or some like I need to invite a company for you, then what will I do? I will just write an email to the HR of that particular company. Then memos, memorandum, it is a type of reminder, ठीक है. और जिसे कई बार हम कहते हैं ज्ञापन दिया जाता है, किसी चीज के बारे में अवगत कराना, सिचुएशन के बारे में हायर अथॉरिटीज को. Notices we write if we want to inform something. Then agenda, minutes we need to, minutes of meetings. We, after when the when meetings are held, we need to prepare like on what topics, on what points we discussed about. So we write those minutes. Then technical proposals, technical abstracts from your specific area. You write a summary of that, as I already told you, some technical work which you are going to do. Job applications, resumes. Job applications, resumes are attached with job applications. Like if you want to professionals, which companies, and you are applying for some higher package, or if you want a hike and you need to switch, then what will you do? You again, if you are already professional, but it doesn't matter, things keep on adding to our resumes, sometimes new feathers in our caps, and we just keep those things adding in our CVs and we apply for upgradation. Okay, so we write job applications, resumes. Or academically, as a student, you also write, you will prepare your job applications, resumes. Okay, so and how to improve your writing, how you can improve your writing skills? By practice writing, by editing, proofreading, rereading, redrafting. You can improve your writing skills, because nowadays students, seriously, students writing skills are very poor because they don't practice writing. Nowadays you people are so tech savvy that you even just take pictures from Blackboard and photographs and you just send to one another. So don't do this. If you want to really improve your writing skills, please keep practicing writing. Otherwise आप spellings भी भूल जाएंगे कि किस word की क्या spelling होती है, whether it is right or wrong. So we need keep practicing. Even आप देखिए कई दिनों से आप अगर लिखते नहीं हैं, आपका हाथ भी ढंग से चल नहीं पाता है. So just keep practicing it. Or otherwise, what are the various flaws of not writing? While you sit in exams, what will you do? You will copy from your chatting words, like you will copy your SMS style in your answer sheets, and that really is very leaves a bad impression on the examiner, and examiner thinks the students is not very much serious about writing his or her answer sheet. So you should not do that. You must take writing very seriously as is to, and even as professionals, हमें ऐसा नहीं होगी we feel shy that we are not able to write, we are making spelling mistakes, our sentence structure is wrong. So for that, practice writing, and by this way you can improve. Okay, so today we discussed 4 skills of technical communication, that is listening, speaking, reading, writing, and we can abbreviate these as LSRW: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. And in general, what do we read? What do we read? What do we listen, speak, read, and write? In general, what do we academically what we do, and professionally what we do? So are these 4 skills clear to you? Any query from your side?
No, ma'am.
So we are done. These 4 reading